Do you know these 3 care commandments will increase the resale value of your bag? So we will be discussing 3 care tips for your bags. Number 1 care tip, create an ideal environment for your bags. So during these 2.5 years of doing Orange Porter, I actually come across a lot of clients' bags, especially for the pre-loved ones and even the kept unused one. When it comes in, a lot of the rivet studs are already oxidized, they already turn black, and there is also issues like mold stains and stuff. So I can understand why, because when I used to stay in a conservation house, the fluctuation of the temperature, outdoor and indoor, it fluctuates a lot. So that creates a lot of humidity for my bags. I was having a lot of issues with my leather jackets and my leather shoes from Chanel. They all turned moldy, and no matter how much I sent for cleaning, like dry cleaning, after a while, storing in my cupboard for a while, they will still turn moldy. So that's the problem with the Singapore temperature, and the humidity is super high. If you guys are, you want to create an ideal environment for your bags, you need to make sure that there is no fluctuations in terms of humidity, no fluctuation in terms of temperature. That means it's pretty constant in the room that you store your bags in. I do not recommend open the window and switching on the aircon on and off at the same time. It will be best if your bags are stored in an environment whereby the windows are constantly closed. It doesn't mean that you need to store your bags in a 24 hours aircon room. You don't have to do that. You can actually switch it off. The ideal environment here is just to make sure that the temperature don't fluctuate too much and the humidity levels don't fluctuate as well.
Yeah, so basically you don't have to store the bags like how we do it here, 24 hours aircon on and dehumidifier. Basically the idea behind it is if you are going to put it in an aircon temperature, when you leave the house, even if you switch off the aircon, don't straight away open up the window, because the fluctuation between 20 degree and 33 degree is too much for the bags to handle. If you want to keep the window on, just keep the window on, like all day. If you have to switch off the aircon and then on the window, just make sure that it regulates, right?
Yes, it regulates.
That's what I'm trying to say, right?
Yes, also it helps, of course, if you store your bags in an enclosed cabinet. You don't have to put your bags back into the box every time you use it. I think it's quite a hassle. It's not practical at all. What I personally do is I actually do not put them back into boxes. I just put them back into my enclosed cabinet. Second care tip, a little care a day keeps your resale value up. I don't usually put my bags back into the box every time I use them because I find it like really a hassle and not practical at all. So what I do for my bags every time I use them, the very important thing is you need to get a good bag insert. This is a bag insert that has followed me throughout this like more than 10 years or at least 15 years of usage, and it's still very well maintained. So this is very, very useful when you need to rotate your bags. So from day to day, when you need to switch your bags, right, you simply just need to take this out and switch it to the other bag. It has a lot of compartments, and today I'm using it as a makeup pouch. So for this bag insert from Hermes, you can use it for your Kelly and you can use it for your Birkin as well. Of course, you can use it for all your other bags as long as it fits. It comes in a variety of sizes. This is the size 20. When you use this, it maintains your bag in an upright position and it maintains the shape overall as well. What I also like about the bag insert is it doesn't cause any press mark to the interior base of your bag, which retains the resale value. For all my other bags, when I'm not using them, I will always use the original air bags that Hermes provide when you buy the bag. But of course, these kind of get deflated over time. So what we highly recommend is we actually bought our own pumping device so that we can pump air into this deflatable air bag, and that's how we store our clients' bags, right? Sometimes your bags, when you come to our studio, there's no more stuffing, so that's what we do. We will actually put this inside your bag to maintain the shape. Otherwise, for your own bags at home, you can always use white bread paper. As long as it's white color, it doesn't cause color transfer. What you can do is crush all this paper, but remember to put them back into your original dust bag before you put the entire bag of stuffing into your bag. Because what happened to me personally is I used the white paper stuffing for my bag, but because the interior is made of swift leather, which is extra delicate, this will actually cause press mark inside your bag. I came across a few bags drop off that comes with this, which is a silk pillow. This is actually a silk pillow for Picotin 22. Personally, I never customize any form of silk pillow for any of my bags just because that I'm not sure whether the size will overstuff my bag and cause the shape to be distorted. So I prefer to use the original stuffing or have enough stuffing so that it doesn't distort the shape. Number 3 care tip, simple cleaning routine that you can start today. So you can start a simple cleaning routine for your bags by using a microfiber cloth or a lint-free cloth to wipe away dust and any stains on your bag. But personally, I like to use Clover Soft alcohol-free wet wipes to clean away some stain on my bag. Make sure to use the one without alcohol, and right after I use the wet wipes, I'll use a cloth to clean away the moisture as well. For rivet studs with very slight oxidation, you can consider using this highly reviewed Cape Cod polishing cloth for fine metal. So just to sum up our 3 care commandments, number 1, create an ideal environment for your bags. Number 2, a little care a day keeps the resale value up. And number 3, start a simple cleaning routine today. So that's all for today's FAQ. Do share with your friends all the care tips that we provide for you today. We'll see you guys at the next one. Bye!